Teacher.
Hi, Anna. Good evening. So good evening, good evening to you, Anna. So before we start our lesson, how are you today? Hold on a minute, I will pull out the lesson. Give me 1 second. Slide 4. We are on slide 4. Unit 16B, reading and writing. So we are on slide 4. Let me share my screen. Actually, we're done with the slide 4. Okay, now let's move on to part 3. Read the text and choose the best answer. For example, Jill. My name's Jill. What's yours? So what will be the answer? The answer should be A, Peter. Question 1, can you answer it? Wow. Can you help me with these bags, please? Okay. Oh, there's an answer. Okay. Can you try this one? So this time, baby, let's read it. I will be Jill and you will be Peter, okay?
Okay.
I went shopping with mommy.
Thank you.
Do you like shopping?
Yes, I do.
What did you do this morning?
I play basketball.
I played basketball.
Like basketball.
I love basketball.
Yes, it's a good game.
Can I play with you?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, very good, baby. Okay, next. Read a story, choose a word from the box. As you can see, baby, there are many words on the right side, right? Right? Oops, hold on, write the correct word next to numbers 1 to 6. There's one example. Actually, there are two examples. Last week, we went on a holiday to an island. In the mornings, the weather was sunny and hot, and we went swimming in the sea. Continue reading it and then try to answer 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, baby, let's try it. Okay, can you read them all? You start from the very beginning. Last week.
Last week, we went on holiday to an island. In the mornings, the was sunny and hot, and we went swimming in the sea. In the afternoons, we did something different because it often rained there. One afternoon, we went up the river to the jungle on the boat. There were some very tall trees there. We caught sea parrots that flew in the trees and monkeys that climbed in them. I saw a long black snake under the leaves of some big plants too.
When?
When the snake moved, I was afraid, but it didn't come near us.
I saw some.
I saw some bats that ate fruit too. I took lots of great photos with my camera. It was the best day of our holiday.
Last week, we went on holiday to an island. In the mornings, the weather was sunny and hot, and we went swimming in the sea. In the afternoons, we did something different because it often rained. Rained then. One afternoon, we went up the river to the jungle on a boat. There were some very tall trees. There we could see parrots that flew in the trees and monkeys that climbed in them. I saw a long black snake under the leaves of some big plants too. When the snake moved, I was afraid, but it didn't come near us. I saw some bats that ate food too. I took lots of great photos with my camera. It was the best day of our holiday. Now, choose the best name for the story. Anna, choose the best name for the story. Yes, a day in the jungle. Okay, part 5, look at the pictures and read the story. Write the words to complete the sentences about the story. You can use 1, 2, or 3 words. Go, baby. Read it first, Anna, and then try to answer it. Can you try to read Fred and the Party?
Fred and the party. It was a very sunny morning on Friday. Fred got up, had breakfast with his brother, and then read his new comic and looked at all the pictures in it. Then he put his book and pens in his school bag and said goodbye to his family. He rode his bike to back to school and put it next to the long wall there. All his friends' bags were there too.
It was a very sunny morning on Friday. Fred got up, had breakfast with his brother, and then read his new comic and look at all the pictures in it. Then he put his book and pens in his school bag and said goodbye to his family. He rode his bike to school and put it next to the long wall there. All his friends' bikes were there too. Examples: on Friday, the weather was very sunny. Fred ate with his brother that morning. Can you read number 1, baby? And 1, 2, 3.
After breakfast, Fred looked at the pictures in his new comic. Fred carried his books and pens to school in his school bag. Fred went to school by bike.
Okay. The next. Let's try it. Can you read it, baby?
Fred went his classroom and sat down. He put his school books on
Books.
the desk and took off his jacket because it was hot in the room. The room was very quiet because the teacher
Wasn't there.
wasn't here. There, no children were there, only Fred. Then he looked out of the window. He saw lots of people outside
Outside.
the class.
Okay. Fred went to his classroom and sat down. He put his school books on the desk and took off his jacket because it was hot in the room. The room was very quiet because the teacher wasn't there. No children were there, only Fred. Then he looked out of the window. Then he saw lots of people outside the grass. So can you read number 4, baby?
Fred put his school books on the desk when he he sat down. Fred didn't want to wear his jacket because it was hot in the classroom. Outside the window, there were lots of people on the grass.
Okay, next. Okay, can you read it, baby? Fred. You are on mute, baby.
Fred saw his teacher there with his guitar. All his friends were there too. In front of them were two clouds. The first cloud
Through.
threw a tomato and it ran in the second cloud's mouth. All the children loved red clouds. Oh, lessons. Then he ran outside and sat there with his friends.
Okay, Fred saw his teacher there with his guitar. All his friends were there too. In front of them, there were two clowns. The first clown threw a tomato. It went in the second clown's mouth. All the children laughed. Fred thought, oh, lessons. Then he ran outside and sat down with his friends. Okay, can you answer? Let's try to answer 7. Okay, can you read it? 7, 8, 9, 10.
The teacher had a guitar. Two clouds were in front of all the children. The children loved when a tomato went in the crowd's mouth.
The children.
The children had a school party because it was their last school day.
Okay, next. Read the text, choose the right words, and write them on the lines.
teacher, I'm done.
Okay, can you read it, baby? The moon.
The moon is beautiful at night. Sometimes the moon looks big and round above us, but often it is smaller than and thinner, like a banana. A lot of children would want to go there, but they can't. It isn't a very good place. It is sometimes very cold and sometimes very hot. There is no grass and there isn't any food. There, there are no people.
The moon is beautiful at night. Sometimes the moon looks big and round above us, but often it is smaller and thinner, like a banana. A lot of children want to go there, but they can't. It isn't a very good place. It's sometimes very cold and sometimes very hot. There's no grass and there isn't any food. There are no animals and no people. Very good, baby. Oh, okay, then.
Bye bye, goodbye. Bye bye, bye bye, goodbye. I can clap my hands. I can stamp my feet. I can clap my hands. I can stamp my feet. Bye bye, goodbye. Bye bye, bye bye, goodbye. Bye bye, goodbye. Bye bye, bye bye, goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, Anna, see you again on our next class, okay?
Okay,
Good night, baby.
good night, teacher.